Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube segment, I'm going to be talking about the life path number 6 in numerology. Now, as far as the life path number goes, some people see this as it's an intrinsic number as far as numerology. This is something where I don't believe, the life path number can be connected with one's path or mission or purpose or what have you, but I don't think it supersedes the natal chart in astrology, because remember that the life path number in numerology is just one proponent of many in numerology. And the natal chart in astrology is really, I see this it's like an intricate basically an intricate piece of machinery with many different components. And life path number is essential, though it does have a certain significance, and I'm going to get into life path number 6. Life path number 6, a person could be really about wanting to render service to others, being very helpful. It corresponds, I believe, with the zodiac sign Virgo in astrology. 6 is, again, being of service, can be paramount to others, being helpful. The person may be proficient in various service-oriented professions, whether it could be pest control or being in servicing computers, troubleshooting computers for somebody. It could just be something as simple and mundane as running errands for somebody. It seems like it also has a little Pisces type influence in it, because there seems to be a lot of altruistic, self-sacrificing, and very empathetic and compassionate energy associated with this, but it seems to be more of a Virgo type element and theme to it. It's also, this person may thrive in a subordinate or subservient role. It doesn't mean that they can't do anything leadership related, especially if this person in their natal chart has some contraindicators. They have something in their natal chart where they have their astrology chart where they have preponderance of energy and fire, or first house placements. This could be, the person could be more about leadership, being leadership oriented, compared to being service oriented, or at least be able to bring leadership qualities into a service oriented position. This could be something too, where the person, I think, that has this life path number 6 must remember not to really be overly worrisome about having to constantly have others' needs and take precedence over theirs, because they have to remember that they have to look out for themselves as well. And I think, given that this number 6, I believe there is a correlation with Virgo in astrology, because Virgo, of course, is the 6th sign in astrology. And not only can the person be very service oriented, they could be very tight into health. I would say health related matters, diet, nutrition. I believe this person can thrive and flourish in a position connected with that, with diet, health, nutrition. And also too, this person can be very much about having exactitude and precision. So I think also somebody that has a life path number 6 could do well in something like surgery or testing, aviation, airplanes, anything that requires a lot of precision and exactness. This is a person too, on the negative side, might be somewhat judgmental and critical and expect infallibility from others. They have to understand that not everybody's going to live up to their expectations. And it's like, if you put people like on a pedestal and think that they're going to constantly meet your ideals, then you may be in for a very rude awakening. I think really perfection is something that these people may very well strive for, and if others aren't the same way and as meticulous with details as they are, then they can be very devastating. I think that really what's essential about this life path number 6 is that not everyone's going to always meet your expectations and your goals. And the thing about this too, even if this person is in a leadership role, they might be one of those people to kind of um, help others that are in the subordinate role, because they still thrive on that kind of work. I believe because this person that has life path number 6 can still be somewhat tied in to doing things that are service related, to doing something for others, even if they're in some kind of management or supervisory role. That's how I see this life path number 6. And the thing about this too is that this person in a relationship may try to find this quintessential partner with and be able, maybe at times may overlook transgressions and failings of them and idealize that prospective significant other. And I think a lot of it has to do with this again being like a Virgo type element, because remember that Virgo in astrology in a solar or natal chart would have Pisces on the 7th house cusp of relationships. So that's where this idealizing may come in as far as relationships go, and this person may be seeking like this consummate significant other, and one that apparently has no failings or character defaults in his or her eyes. But this person can be very devastated and really be in for a very rude awakening if they think that this person's not going to have any failings, because they'll find out in the long run that he or she will, that we're not in a perfect society by any means. So those are some ways this could manifest and pan out. And I think too is that when people have to be cognizant that have this placement, if they become critical or judgmental or saying derogatory things about others, and perhaps it could be a reflection of their own failings, and it's something that they have to really understand and analyze. And I would think with this life path number 6, because it appears to have this correlation with the zodiac sign Virgo, this person could be very strongly about analysis and scrutinizing and wanting things very precise, and in not really wanting any failings in anything that is done. Consequently, this person, I think life path number 6, can be exceptionally hard on his or herself. So that is something to look at as well. And the person, I would think too, may have a very good work ethic and be somebody that is about integrity and being very scrupulous as well. It's somebody that would want others, I believe, to have that same work ethic and have that integrity and the morals and scruples that he or she may have. So this person, they need to be very discerning if they're interviewing somebody, if they're in a position where they're interviewing them, whether it's for some job position or whether they're even interviewing for a roommate. This person will likely be really checking into the credentials and background and scrutinizing that more so than others. And if this person doesn't do that, then they need to be doing that, perhaps because they want to have somebody that is really as scrupulous as they are in their life, whether it's in a relationship situation or work situation or what have you. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube segment for my take on the life path number 6 in numerology. Stay tuned next time, where I'll be talking about the life path number 7 in numerology. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.